نعمله ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد، عباد الله، قال الله تعالى: يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. وقال الله تعالى: يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء، واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. وقال الله تعالى: يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. وقال الله تعالى: إني جزيتهم اليوم بما صبروا أنهم هم الفائزون. وقال الله تعالى: ولنبلونكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين. وقال الله تعالى: والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين والمسلمات من كل ذنب فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. All thanks and praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We seek His help and His forgiveness. We seek refuge in Allah from the evil within ourselves and the consequences of our evil deeds. Whoever Allah guides will never be led astray, and whoever Allah leads astray will never find guidance. We bear witness that there is no God but Allah, alone without any partners, and we also bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is His servant and His messenger. Allah is speaking to us in the Holy Quran. He said, O you who have believed, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as He should be feared, and do not die except in submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, except Muslims in submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Also in another verse in Surah Al-Nisa, He said, O mankind, fear your Lord, who created you from one soul and created from the same soul many men and women. And fear Allah, through who you ask one another, and verily Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ever watching over you. He also continued in another verse, another surah. He said, O you who have believed, fear Allah, and always say a word directed to nothing but the truth. Fear Allah, and He's going to make your conduct whole and sound, and forgive you your sins. He that obeys Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His messenger has attained the highest achievement. Brothers in Islam, patience is something that is slowly fading away in societies today. It is slowly fading away from the heart of Muslims. When we Muslims should be the true definition of patience, because this is what our religion is all about. To to be able to endure whatever hardship you're going through, to be able to endure whatever insults, whatever backbiting is coming from people, whatever you hear people say, be patient and let it slide. We become very impatient over basic stuff, something that we can let it go, something that we can let it slide. We want to react over it. Subhanallah, this is not behavior of a Muslim. A Muslim should be able to let things slide and leave everything to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah mentioned in one of his books, he said that patience is a condition of Jannah. On the day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking to us in the Holy Quran. He said, Inni jazaytumul yawma bima sabaru annahum humul faizun. Allah said, I have rewarded these people. I have rewarded them this day for their patience and constancy. They are indeed the ones who have achieved success. So here, constancy here means that if you have patience today, you have to have patience tomorrow. If you are patient this week, you have to have patience next week. If you are patient in this minute, you have to also be patient in the next minute. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about. He said, be very, very consistent in your patience. Allah said, such will be the people who will enter Jannah and be saved from Jahannam. Subhanallah, this clearly shows that being patient is really very, very important in Islam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who are rewarded with Jannah and be saved from Jahannam. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the strength to endure whatever it takes to be patient. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, He is going to test us. Just because you are a Muslim doesn't mean that He, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is not going to test you. Just because you pray 5 times a day, you've performed Hajj, Zakat, you fast in the holy month of Ramadan, Ashura, Tashura, you fasted all, you fasted on the day of Hijr, Arafah, doesn't mean that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to test you. Allah said He's going to test us. We are going to face calamities. He says in the Holy Quran, وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ. Allahu Akbar. Allah said, be sure that He, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is going to test you with something of fear and hunger. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Allah's beloved, my beloved, and yours as well, had gone through worse. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam had experienced hunger, fear. On one of the battles that Muslims had, Prophet Muhammad was beaten so bad that he stood broke. Prophet Muhammad, there was a time in his home there wasn't food, no milk. The little that he had reserved them for his family and his visitors. One day Nana Aisha radiallahu anha was so worried. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wanted to do something to calm her down. So whenever he steps out, he would find something that is flat. Some of the ulama said it is stone, some said it is board. Placed it on his tummy, on his belly, find a rope and tie it around his belly and then put his dress on top just to cover. So when he comes home, he tells Nana Aisha, oh, I'm satisfied, I've eaten. See, can't you see that my belly is stiff? Subhanallah. this is what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam had gone through, and he is the best of mankind. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has never made anyone like him, and he would never make anyone like Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Allah said, some lords in goods or lives. Maybe you have a business that's crumbling, or maybe your family. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can decide to take every one of your family today. He can decide to take your wife, your daughter, your mom at the same time. And subhanallah, how powerful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. The first thing you hear, you say when you hear this news is Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. As a believer, to him we belong, and to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our return. It is only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that is so powerful that you're watching your daughter, your mom, your wife placed in front of you before janazah. The first thing you say is Allahu Akbar. Allah is the greatest. He just took away your loved ones. And then you tell him to be the most merciful. You say Bismillah, in the name of Allah, the beneficent, the most merciful. And then after that you thank him again. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. He said all praises is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This should clearly show you or teach you how powerful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. And after all these losses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said He is going to give glad tidings to the patient ones. Who are the patient ones? Those who were affected with calamity. The first thing they say is Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Allah is speaking to us in Surah Al-Asr. He said, Wal Asr. By time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is swearing with time. This should tell you how important what time is in Islam. If you have an event and you say it's 10 p.m., try your best. It is the teaching of Islam for you to try whatever it takes to meet the time as scheduled. He said, by time, wal asr, innal insana lafi khusr. Indeed, mankind is lost. Every one of us is lost. Illa alladhina amanu wa amilu salihat. He said, except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds and advised each other to the truth and advised each other to be patient. So if you have a friend, you have a brother or family, and they are not pushing you to be patient, they are not able to tell you the truth when you're wrong, and they don't constantly remind you of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you need to check them and check yourself. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our ibadah.
Amen.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take our lives when He is pleased with us.
Amen.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala embrace us with His mercy when we leave this world.
Amen.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive all departed souls.
Amen.
And when it is our time to join them, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take our lives when He is pleased with us.
Amen.
May Allah forgive our parents.
Amen.
May Allah bless our parents.
Amen.
May Allah forgive our parents.
Amen.
May Allah bless our parents.
Amen.
May Allah bless them for their efforts.
Amen.
May Allah grant them Jannah without hisab.
Amen.
May Allah grant our parents Jannah without hisab.
Amen.
May Allah unite us in Jannah.
Amen.
May Allah unite us in Jannah.
Amen.
May Allah grant shifa to the sick.
Amen.
May Allah grant shifa to the sick.
Amen.
May Allah bless this community.
Amen.
May Allah bless our leaders.
Amen ya Rabb.
Whatever they need to be able to keep this place going, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them the knowledge and the way forward.
Amen ya Allah.
ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة
آمين.
وفي الآخرة حسنة
آمين.
وقنا عذاب النار.
آمين.
ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا
آمين.
بعد إذ هديتنا
آمين.
وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة
آمين.
إنك أنت الوهاب.
آمين.
اللهم اغفر لجميع موتى المسلمين
آمين.
الذين شهدونك بالوحدانية
آمين.
ولنبيك بالرسالة
آمين.
وماتوا على ذلك.
آمين.
اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم
آمين.
وعافهم واعف عنهم
آمين.
وأكرم نزلهم
آمين.
ووسع مدخلهم
آمين.
واغسلهم بالماء والثلج والبرد
آمين.
ونكهم من الذنوب والخطايا
آمين.
كما ينقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس.
آمين.
قوموا إلى صلاتكم يرحمكم الله.